Alright, greetings and salutations everyone. It's time once again for the road least traveled. I'm of course your host, Samius. And we are going to be doing the Claw of Vulkoor, I believe is the name of the quest. It's definitely Claw something. Sword of the Claw, Pseudo Claw. Whoa, look at that lag spike. That was nice. That was real nice.
A great red tree grows out of the ruins of a crumbling altar. A sense of ancient evil hangs heavy in the air.
Again, this is not necessarily the path that you will want to take. There are optionals and stuff along the way, depending on how you go. I'm just taking the way that kind of gets me to the quest as quick as possible, but still shows you guys how to get there. Right, let's get going. The Claw of Vulkoor, core. Right, first things first. We're going to get these guys walking. So they're going to take a minute. And we're going to resummon our hireling. Then we're going to start buffing. Now, the thing that's, I don't want to say the most important, but top 10 for sure, is before you go around this corner, you want to make sure that you have your Death Ward potion ready to rock, or the Death Ward spell, or whatever, because it's going to become a real pain here. That guy, believe it or not, used to be the old DPS test post level 20. Or I guess at level 20, not so much post level 20. Oh, get in here, let's go.
From your backpack.
I bet I can just. There we go. Good luck.
I was doing this quest last life with some people, and somebody ran up here and pulled this lever and wiped the party. It was absolutely hysterical. So don't do that. There's a couple of traps in this room. There should be one on this guy's nose and one on the side of this guy's head. I guess they're both on the sides of the head. I thought one was on the nose. But you don't need to pull this lever at all. We're gonna go through this secret door right here and down this instead. There's just about as many traps, but there's a shrine on this side, so if something crazy happens, you have the advantage of being able to get to the shrine. Now there's a way for this to open, but I do not know for the life of me what it is. This mirror. But this lever turns the traps on if they can, so it's not that. I don't know what it is. Because it's not shrining. At least I don't think it's shrining. I feel like I've shrined in this before. Gotta be in it. And if you want to get maximum trap bonus, you're gonna have to go back through this fire. Unfortunately. We jump over here, and then there's the trap box for this fire. So there we go. Alright, so earlier we picked up a stick, Iona's staff, there it is. When we walk on one of these plates, she's going to let it go here. I would love to do this the stealth way for you, but I don't really have a build that's ready to do that. So we're probably going to do this the fast and dirty way. And if I get an opportunity in a life or two to put a build in for the stealth way, I'll record a stealth version of this quest. The stealth stuff's actually not that bad. It's just a little bit of shenanigans, or at least it has been in the past. I'll try to touch on a few things in the event that you would like to give it a shot. But basically the general idea is to kind of stealth around and pull these big scorpions away when necessary, and put the staff on buttons here. In fact, we'll give it a shot, even though I know for a fact that this guy is going to see us. There's like a lot of situations, like if you hit the button and you keep walking around, the guardian can see, like he saw us, but we were very close there, I think, to him not seeing us. One of the major problems with this quest are these healing scorpions, nesting scorpions. I think they're actually called healing scorpions, maybe in the big version, I don't know. But they do like a little AoE heal, and when there's 3 or 4 of them together, they add up really quick. Alright, so we didn't get that one. Again, if we would have had a bigger stealth, we would have actually got away with it, but we don't have any stealth gear or we didn't put any points in stealth, I don't think, so it'd been whatever we had from tones plus ability scores, which is not enough. Doesn't take a lot, though. Ironically. Alright, so that's the second scorpion. We bypassed the first scorpion based off of where we jumped down at. If we did not get that little bridge, we would have had to fight another big scorpion, or try to get through his spawn location. Again, we'll give it another go just because. But in this case, we're gonna hit the button and then walk away as quick as possible. Oh, we got one. Look at us. It really does come down to whether or not these guys are champs, if we can kind of pull off any of the stealth moves at all. If they are, there's basically zero chance. If they're not, then we can do something. This one actually doesn't see past this doorway, if I remember correctly, but we're going to go ahead and go into stealth mode anyway. We're going to follow it. We're going to hit the button and then get behind this wall. Got it. Man, I can't believe we're actually getting some of these. Not all of them by far, but a couple. More than I thought we were going to have, for sure. Summon our Hireling and hope that she doesn't run around the corner and get us in too much trouble here. Alright, so again we're going to go in stealth mode.
Iona whispers.
Now, can't remember if this was one of the ones that we needed to, like, pull the scorpion back a little bit or not. Apparently not. Apparently that was incorrecto. Here's a little bit of a lag spike. Good timing though, right as the ambush was forming. So they hadn't quite had the opportunity to come get us. Back up when we get a heal here.
Iona whispers.
Another scorpion spotted you. Watch out for ambush.
Oh man. Got a second Reaper coming at us through the door here. Oh, it's a Plague Reaper. The Plague Reapers are the ones that have been getting us the hardest, I think. That hit is quite strong. Alright, do we still have... Alright, must have got it. Oh, it didn't stick its head back out. Alright, so if you get to this point in the quest and you need a shrine, there's a second shrine behind this doorway right here. We're going to go ahead and clean it out. Just because... I don't know if we want to, but... we actually have plenty of mana to get to the next shrine if we felt like we needed it. And probably even enough to complete the quest. I like to kind of clear the trash if I can, especially if I plan on doing any sort of invis work or
Iona whispers.
Another scorpion spotted you.
or going for the stealth plays. All right, in this case, we're going to be doing something a little bit weird. We're actually going to land on top of this vase. I hope that one of the scorpions breaks it. And then we're going to run around over here. When the vase breaks... Oh, he's not going to move at all, is he? How? He didn't even move. Alright, never mind. So basically the idea behind this one is to have a scorpion break that vase. Then this guardian will start wandering around. And I've always felt that if you were up here, you could jump over and get the switch on. Apparently not today. But I do feel like I normally have pretty good luck with it, if I'm being honest. It's one of those situations where there's so many nesting scorpions that we really just have to probably layer down a bunch of webs and hope to get fortunate with the shenanigans in there. Alright, there's a little heal from our cleric. Down any one of them here. See what I mean? There's just so much of this healing all over the place. It's hard to focus down a healing scorpion. I mean, look at that. Look how many times it jumped to basically 0 and all the way back up to half or a ridiculous amount of healing or of life. This is probably the toughest of the fights out of the quest, to be honest. It's certainly not made easier by the fact that I didn't clear my aggro totally before I walked in here. Not that I think it would have mattered, because the majority of these guys would spawn in here anyway. But there would have been a few less trash guys in the way. Okay, there's a shrine right above that res shrine. So if you go up this way a little bit and jump around, you can get yourself up here and shrine up. This is the last opportunity to shrine in the quest, so if you're low on goodies, I would recommend jumping on this one. Oh, it burns me. Alright, same thing, nesting scorpions. I'm gonna web and then we'll try to freeze them down here. Track box just inside the door. However, we will pull this as if we did not have the option, which basically means we run into this corner right here and we pull the lever. Flame jets will go all around us, but not right up against this lever.
This chamber is dusty and stagnant. It must not
This right here is a giant skeleton. So if you can avoid the temptation to loot his treasure, then obviously you're in great shape. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can get lucky and pull this last guy around. Probably not, since there's a Reaper there. Yeah, no. Again, that's the other problem. If there's a Reaper will basically automatically detect you. There's not a lot you can do about that. Maybe if you were on a rogue or somebody with like noise makers, you might be able to maneuver around it. But basically, what I've always had to do is get this guy's attention by like just walking closely, and then I turn around and run back into this room, and then he'll come in and like once he's in this area, give or take, you can run back around and get back in there before he can get in and get you. At least from my personal experience. Again, I'll try to do a version of this that's that tries to stealth through it, but it is a real pain. It's a real pain. But that's the quest in general. 18 minutes for. I'm trying to find it right now. I can't find the actual quest experience. It looks like about 300 regular or 300 Reaper experience. Then there was a bonus experience, and oh, there it is, 17,000. So not too bad. Not the fastest for sure, but it is a fun one to do for sure. Alright everyone, with that, we're going to call it a video. Hope you guys enjoyed yourselves, and we'll see you very soon. Toodles.